Let me say this up front, and I need you to hear me clearly. I'm American, born and raised. I grew up thinking luxury meant a Cadillac Escalade, a Range Rover, maybe a loaded BMW X7 if you really made it. For years, we were told nobody could touch Western luxury. And then, China quietly started cooking something crazy. Today's video is about two Chinese luxury SUVs that are not just catching up, they're straight up disrespecting the status quo. And trust me, if you think number 2 is wild, wait until you see number 1. But before we start, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, because this channel is about telling the truth the mainstream car media refuses to talk about. We're counting down, and coming in at number 2 is a vehicle most Americans still don't understand yet, but soon they will, the Zeekr 9X. Now, let me hook you immediately, because this part shocked me. The Zeekr 9X is a full-size luxury SUV with a power output that goes beyond what most performance SUVs can even dream of. We're talking over 1,000 kilowatts of combined system power from a hybrid setup. That is hypercar-level output in a family SUV. And here's the kicker, it's not some concept car behind glass. This thing is real, it's been shown, and it's heading into production. When I first saw that number, I literally laughed out loud because this is supposed to be a luxury SUV, not a track weapon.
From the outside, the Zeekr 9X doesn't whisper luxury, it announces it. The front end is massive, upright, and confident, with a huge grille that immediately reminds you of something like a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, but with a futuristic Chinese twist. The proportions are big and bold, the stance is wide, and the whole thing feels designed to dominate traffic, not blend into it. This isn't trying to copy a BMW or Mercedes line by line, it's doing its own thing, and honestly, that's refreshing. You park this next to a Range Rover, and suddenly the Rover doesn't feel as intimidating anymore. Step inside, and this is where Zeekr really starts flexing. The interior feels like a tech lounge designed by people who live in the future. Massive digital displays stretch across the dashboard, the materials are upscale, and everything feels intentional. This isn't just luxury for show, it's luxury meant to be lived in. You can configure this SUV with different seating layouts, including family-friendly options, and the cabin is clearly designed for comfort on long trips, not just quick city flexing. This is the kind of interior that makes you wonder why some Western brands are still charging extra for tech that should have been standard 5 years ago. In terms of size and practicality, the Zeekr 9X is properly big. This is not a compact SUV pretending to be premium. It's long, wide, and built to haul people comfortably. With seating for up to 7, this is a real family vehicle.
You could throw kids, luggage, groceries, and road trip gear in here without playing Tetris every time you close the trunk. This is the kind of SUV Americans actually buy, and Zeekr clearly understands that. Under the hood, or more accurately under the floor, the Zeekr 9X uses a plug-in hybrid setup, combining a turbocharged gasoline engine with multiple electric motors. This allows it to deliver insane acceleration, while still offering a meaningful electric-only driving range. And yes, before the comments explode, the range numbers are based on Chinese testing standards, which tend to be optimistic. But even with that adjustment, the tech itself is undeniable. This thing launches like a missile, while still functioning as a luxury family SUV. That combination alone should make traditional automakers nervous. Now let's talk money, because this is where things start getting uncomfortable for the competition. In China, the Zeekr 9X is expected to land roughly in the $65,000 to $85,000 range, depending on configuration. Let that sink in. A full-size luxury SUV with cutting-edge tech, insane performance, and premium materials, priced lower than many German SUVs with fewer features. If this thing ever reaches global markets at anything close to that price, it's going to cause chaos. But here's the controversy, and I want you to comment on this. The tech is insane, the price is aggressive, but what about long-term reliability and global service networks? That's the big question mark hanging over Zeekr and many Chinese brands right now.
Would you take the risk for this level of tech, or do you still trust the old names more? Let me know, because this debate matters. And now, brace yourself, because number 1 makes number 2 look almost reasonable. Coming in at number 1 is the Hongqi E-HS9, and this thing doesn't just feel luxurious, it feels royal. Hongqi is not a new brand in China. This is the company that has historically built vehicles for Chinese state officials, so when they say luxury, they mean it in a very serious way. Here's the shock factor right out of the gate. The Hongqi E-HS9 is a fully electric, full-size luxury SUV, offering up to roughly 690 kilometers of range on China's test cycle. That's massive for a vehicle of this size. And yes, real-world numbers will be lower, but even adjusted, it's still extremely competitive. Add to that available 7-seat configurations, and suddenly this becomes a legit alternative to gas-powered luxury SUVs Americans are used to. Visually, the E-HS9 is a beast. It's big, boxy, and unapologetic. The front end is tall and imposing, with signature lighting that makes it instantly recognizable. Some people compare it to a Rolls-Royce SUV, others see Lincoln vibes, but either way, this thing looks expensive.
It doesn't look like it's trying to prove anything. It looks like it already knows its worth. Inside, the Hongqi E-HS9 is all about comfort and atmosphere. Multiple digital displays dominate the cabin. The seats are designed for long-distance comfort, and luxury touches are everywhere. Ambient lighting, panoramic glass, premium materials. It's the kind of interior where you feel relaxed the moment you sit down. This isn't a stripped-down EV trying to be minimalist. This is old-school luxury, blended with modern tech. For families, the size is a huge win. This SUV is long, wide, and tall, with enough room to comfortably seat multiple passengers without sacrificing comfort. Whether it's school runs, airport trips, or long vacations, the E-HS9 is built to handle it all. This isn't a toy, it's a proper flagship SUV. Being fully electric, the E-HS9 uses a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup, delivering smooth, silent power and instant torque. It's not built to be a drag strip monster, but it doesn't need to be. This is about effortless movement, quiet cruising, and luxury without vibration or engine noise. And once you experience that kind of smoothness, it's hard to go back. Now here comes the part that really messes with your head.
Depending on the market and configuration, the Hongqi E-HS9 sits around the $87,000 range. That's luxury SUV money, yes, but for what you're getting, it's shockingly competitive. In some cases, this costs less than a similarly equipped European electric SUV with fewer features and less space. But again, controversy enters the chat. Range standards, charging infrastructure outside China, brand trust, these are real concerns. Some people love the idea of owning something different. Others hesitate. So I want to hear from you. Would you rather drive something like this, or stick with the familiar badges? And that's it for today's countdown. 2 Chinese luxury SUVs that are quietly shaking the industry, while most people aren't even paying attention yet. If you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe, because next time we're diving into the 10 cheapest Chinese SUVs that could straight up replace your Ford or Toyota. And trust me, that list is going to make some people uncomfortable. Drop a comment, smash the like button, share this with a friend who still thinks Chinese cars are cheap, and I'll see you in the next one. Drag and Drive out.